Hey, what is going on, everybody? Jerma here with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary, and tonight, gonna be playing as the soldier with the black box, the buff banner, and the disciplinary action, which is something that's never usually on, but I'm trying to use it more often, trying to utilize the whipping the heavies, hitting the people, make them run fast. You get the idea. This is also on 5 Gorge. I love 5 Gorge. Nobody ever plays it, and I think I know why, because it's kinda long. That's the only real complaint I have about 5 Gorge, is how long it is, and it takes like 30-40 minutes a game, if it can even go that long, if the server doesn't have some type of time limit on it. But regardless of that, I have sort of an announcement today. It's something I've been sitting on for the last 5 or 6 months or so. My sister's pregnant. I'm gonna be an uncle, so I'm gonna be Uncle Jerma, coming out here soon. I believe her due date, my sister's due date, is July, so there's not very much time left to prepare for my niece to come into the world. That's right, I'm going to have a niece. It's a girl. I'm not sure what the name is going to be yet. They haven't decided that, my brother-in-law and my sister. They have a couple of things whittled down to... I'm not going to say, because I don't want to say what it potentially could be, and then have my sister be like, oh, you told everybody it was going to be like Sasha. It's not Sasha, by the way. That's the Heavy's daughter. But it's a very surreal thing, knowing that my sister, who I've known and I've loved since I was a little kid, we grew up together in the same house, played with the same toys, me, her, and my brother, that she's going to have a baby. There's going to be a baby that is directly related to me. It's going to be part of, like, my blood. My sister's blood, therefore is my blood. It's my niece, and I've never had a moment like this before. Well, I mean, I've known this for a while, obviously. My sister didn't just tell me she was pregnant, like, today. Like, oh, it's been like 5 or 6 months, Jeremy. I'm pregnant. I probably should have told you that. It's awesome, though. It makes you think, when you get older, things start to really click. I'm an adult. I have actual children that I'm going to be around now that I'm going to have to potentially take care of. I'm going to have to babysit sometimes. I'm going to have to go down and see them, teach them things, talk to them, give them mannerisms, pass down the family lineage, so to speak. And it got me thinking, do I ever want to have kids? And I think I've said this in a Q&A before, that the answer was no. But after knowing this and after hearing about all the baby stuff and after talking to my brother and talking to my brother-in-law, who is a really good guy, I don't know, maybe I do. Maybe eventually here I do want to have some type of son or daughter, but just not now. I'm not ready yet. I'm not financially ready yet. I don't make enough money to even support myself, let alone somebody else that I'd have to feed, some other mouth to feed. I can barely support myself right now, so having a child would not be the best course of action for me at the moment. But it's not something I'm ruling out. I'm warming up to it more and more because of my sister being pregnant. So just wanted to throw that information to you guys, and I have to ask, those of you that have been alive to see either a younger brother, younger sister, even a niece or a nephew born and come into the world, how did you feel? Like, what are some things, what are some pro strategies you can teach me for when the baby actually comes in, and some things I can do, some things like how I could help my sister? It's all completely and totally lost to me because I've never had this experience before. Give me some preparedness. Tell me what I should be doing. Now, I don't think I'm actually going to be there for the birth of this baby because my sister is always traveling. Her husband is actually in the Coast Guard, so he gets different assignments I think it's every 4 years. So besides visiting, I'm not sure I'll actually be there for day 1 of baby being born, but I kind of want to. Maybe I could figure out a way to... You'll never know, because a baby has a due date, right? Let's say my sister's baby's due date is July 17th or whatever. And sometimes it doesn't even happen. Sometimes they're like a few days early. Sometimes they're a few weeks early. Sometimes they're a little late. You can never tell. So I don't think I ever would have a chance to be there because she lives, as of right now, in North Carolina. A lot of you guys probably know that. I've been there. I've visited there. I've actually made videos there with my laptop. I think I'm in Virginia, too. I was in a hotel in Virginia for her 30th birthday. I probably should not have just said that. If you're watching this right now, sister, I did not just say you were 30. I'm sorry. And guess what? I'm almost 30, too. I'm getting there. I only got like a few more years till I'm 30. I cannot believe I'm actually saying that. I'm almost 30. Oh my god, what a sad day. Now, a lot of you guys are older too, you know the drill, but that's going to wrap up this video. I think I've made the points I want to make, and of course, please let me know in the comments section if you have anything to add about how to be a better uncle or to prepare for the baby and what things I should do, things that help out my sister, anything you can think of. And yes, it's going to be a baby girl. There's going to be a new member of my direct family, and it's really exciting, guys. Wanted to share the news. I didn't want to share it too early because I didn't know if my sister told everybody or not. You know, there's always that thing where, like, drunk Uncle Frank, like, doesn't know that my sister's pregnant, and he hears about it through here, and he gets, like, pissed, and he, you know, how come you didn't tell me about the goddamn baby? I wanted to avoid that potential situation. And I don't have an Uncle Frank. Actually, maybe I do, but he's not like a drunk. I don't know. We'll touch upon that some other time. Frank, if you're watching, I did not mean to say that. You actually are a very nice man, if you are, in fact, my uncle. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all next time. And of course, take care, everybody.